Oh, hey guys, just checking on something over there. Yeah, I got off work about around 4:30. Took the 5:02 bus. Got home about a couple of hours ago, almost about 2. And I'm doing this while I can because my mom's on the road right now on her way back from school. She goes to school at night, 2 times a night or 2 times a week. So she goes to work and then she has a bit of a reprieve for about, I'd say, an hour and a half, and then she goes and starts class 2 times a week. Um, anyway, I probably would have done this earlier, except for the fact that, excuse me, except for the fact that, because I was planning to do, as soon as I turned on my computer, I was going to plan to kind of get relaxed, get comfortable, and do this video. But as soon as I did, that's when it was updating. Basically, this morning, it had told me as I shut my computer down before going to work, or before heading out to work, it told me to update and shut down, just shut down, stuff like that. So I did the update shutdown, and it was a massive one because apparently there's some new features to Windows 10. And I'm just checking something over there. Hold on for a sec. Yeah, just checking something. Yeah, well, like I said, I don't go the cord too much here. I said like justice. But yeah, I would have done this earlier, except the Windows update took about. It was a Windows 10 update, I think they said it was. Yeah, it's a Windows 10 update. I think it's got it on here somewhere. Yeah, they did an update, a creators update or something like that. So yeah, that's what they did. It took about, I would assume, almost an hour and a half, an hour and a half, because it had to do its usual rebooting process. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here to actually give you guys a bit of an update, or kind of do a recent pickups video for you guys, because I was gonna do this a little sooner, except of course work got in the way and other stuff, and well, I was able to pick up a few items. Well, me and my mom. Long story short, and let me just say, if any family's watching this, please do not take pictures of the television that you're watching me on right now, because I don't mind, but still, it's a little bothering. And yeah, just please don't. Um, anyway, like I was saying, anyway, like I was saying, I basically went out. Basically, these past few days have been some pickups. I've been picking up a few items here and there. Now, of course, I got a CC card with both Amazon, and a CC card with both Amazon and my own job. Um, and I know what it's about. I know what to do if anybody's worried. I know that I have to make minimum payments, maybe more than a minimum payment, maybe the whole thing, if I can do that at times, to really get my credit, to show that my credit's good and that I'm willing to pay when I have to pay. Um, so I'm willing, I'm committed to doing that. And I know what's funny is one of the things they have us do at our job, and this is with any retail job, is they want us to push credit cards. The more we get, the more we will meet our quota, the more we will uh, probably get for a future bonus. And we tried to do that, but at times, a lot of people are like, no, we don't want it, or, oh, we got it. Because the answer most of the time is either, oh, we have one already. And I will ask, well, do you get the blue one? Do you get the MasterCard? And they will usually say MasterCard, Or they'll say, "Oh, well, we got this one," and we'll try to ask them if they want to upgrade, and they'll say no. And then others will be like, "Nope, no more credit cards for me. Too many bills." People then will say, "Oh, I don't believe in credit card." You get the whole spiel out of that, and it's their opinion. If they don't want one, that's fine. It's not a big deal. So it is what it is. So I recently, of course, calculated how much I've spent so far, and I know that when it comes to a credit card, the more you spend, the more you're going to owe. In other words, if you spend a certain amount, you owe that amount back in minimum payment or full payment or whatever, either with or without interest. So hopefully, whatever happens, happens. I mean, I already checked my Amazon card, and I see what the minimum payment is, and that's cool with me. So I think I'll be able to work with this. I even put a reminder for myself for when I have to do it, and hopefully that reminder is still there. Let me check. That reminder is still there for the following month. Let's see. Yeah, it's still there. See, I gotta make sure things, because sometimes updates will screw things up a little bit, but thank God that didn't happen here. But anyway, knowing I had this and knowing that, in a sense, it kind of makes it a little. I mean, yes, it's stressful at times because it gives you another bill and everything. That's true, and I understand that's why a lot of people don't want it. But it's a lot easier if you end up paying a minimum payment of a certain amount out to a credit card that you're using instead of just using your own physical money. Now, that doesn't mean you can't use your own money still. You could switch it around and say, I'm going to use my bank card or my debit card, whatever. And there you go, because that way you don't are not tempted to use your store card or your store card that you have as much. So yeah, at least you have that option, and it does make it easier though when one thinks about it that you could use these and still make minimum payments because you'll still be able to use it, but then you'll have to pay it again and again and again. The more you use it, the more you pay. I get that. Um, but the more you pay back, the more I think you get back. Like if you pay off $200 straight up, you get that 200 back. It goes back onto your card or whatever. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. But I'm not trying to take too much of an advantage of it. I only thought, what, I'm going to be off these next couple of days, so I'm going to probably get a lot done. So I figured, I might as well treat myself to something as well, and go with it. My mom and I actually this past weekend went to Turlock because she had to get a smog check. We actually this past Saturday she picked me up from work, and we went to the Speedy in Turlock, and we had to wait about, I would assume, an hour and a half, maybe less, for them to check her smog on her car, so she can find out whether or not she has to take it in and get worked on, or it's going to pass. And she's got to take care, and then she'll just take care of what's needed there. So what we did is we went to the Kentucky Fried Chicken A&W restaurant, had a little bit of lunch, kind of tied us over, took a walk a little bit, went to Target, and my mom went to Target because she noticed, there's something, because she just wanted to look around and maybe see if she could find something that she can use or need. And she found what she needed. She even found a book that she liked, because apparently it was based around what she had saw. She went and saw the Greatest Showman recently with my sister, and so she saw this book that I think related to that. And then she said, "You know what, Brian? I'm going to get you something as well, because I'm always going out of my way at times, and even when I don't have to, I will get her something that she'll enjoy." And in these recent pickups, you'll see what one of those are. So at times I'll get her something and she'll like it. And so she ended up getting me something as well. And it just went from there. And I will say this about Target. Target definitely, when it comes to certain MLP movie related items and Friendship is Magic items, have some of the same, but they also have some different ones. They had the Talking Magical Twilight in there. They had a set, just like the Power Ponies and the Wonderbolt ones they had. They had an exclusive 6-pack set called The Magic of Every Pony. And if that's still there, I'm probably going to try to get it tomorrow. I might go out and get it or something. Maybe, I don't know. But I would like to have that in my collection. And of course, they had some big plushes as well and stuff like that. So I looked around and I got a kick out of that. I really did. Um, I will say this. After that, I will say that we had an eventful. It's not every day we don't get out. It's not every day me and my mom don't get out and we're not able to do things and stuff. And especially when we have to wait for a smog to be checked. I mean, it was either do it at that time or come back early the next day and miss church. And I know, knowing my mom, she's not that kind of person to do that. So, so we went and we kind of had a day out a little bit after work, after I had work, and she got a smog check and we got a few things taken care of. But that wasn't the only thing as well. Also, I was able to get a few things online through Amazon as well as at my job, courtesy of online, but at my job as well. As a matter of fact, you can't really see it very well. So I will take a see if I can take a picture of it real quickly. I'm at 91%, so I think I can take a picture of this. Put a bit of a flash on it. Excuse me. But you probably see in the background. Let me see if you can see this in the background. You probably see over here. Yeah, right there. You kind of see it right there. That's the Ottoman I got. That's the storage unit that I got a couple of months ago. Let me straighten that out a little bit there. Yeah, that's the storage unit that I got a couple of months ago. Well, this past weekend, while we were out taking care of that the same day, I decided to go online because I don't know what was going on with the Walmart Pay app. Apparently, it was not working correctly, so I had to uh, do this online because I wasn't sure if it was working. So I go online to the Walmart Pay app and I decided I'm going to get another ottoman because I had plans to do something. You probably saw my updated room tour, which was a follow up to the other one I did before that, which was it's called Updated Room Tour MLP version. And basically, where I had my Sonic comics, I now have a lot of MLP stuff. I still have some comics on the bottom. I'll still have to figure that out later. But I decided, you know what? I'm going to get myself a new ottoman. And an ottoman, basically another storage unit that I could place my comics in. And boy, this fit a lot of them. So when I move, it's going to be easier to take. Almost. Almost good. So if and when I ever move, or probably won't be for a long time, thank God, I'll be able to just move them like that. So yeah, I was able to do that so I could actually turn the storage, the shelf I had them on, into a new MLP collection area. And there are other ones as well. Let me straighten that out a little bit. There we go. There we go. Just straighten it. But there are other ones as well. There are other MLP stuff that I have that I haven't yet done any things to yet. And and there is room right here. I can see I could put like a small shelf, maybe one of those cube organizers. Put it right there, and probably put some stuff in there as well. Um, but anyway, I ended up getting that so I can put my comics in it, so I could put my MLP stuff. Now, what I was trying to say earlier is the Walmart Pay portion of the app wasn't working. For some reason, it wasn't working, and I don't know why that was. So I ended up basically um, paying for everything online. I ended up paying for it online doing the site to store deal. In other words, pay it online at walmart.com at the .com prices, and if it's in store, they'll put it there. What's funny though is I tried to get 2 games that were there that I knew were in store, but they said, "Oh, you can only buy them through third party." And I'm like, "What?" So I figured, you know what, screw that. I'm not going to take any chances. So again, I ended up getting um, the new Ottoman storage unit to put my comics in. But at the same time, I ended up picking up a few items as well there. See what I picked up. I don't know if I have. I should check my thing, see what I did pick up. Um, oh, yeah. I picked up the Ottoman, of course, but I also picked up a few movies. I picked up the new Scooby-Doo movies. I've been wanting to get my hands on this for a while, so I got that finally. And it's the 60th anniversary. This is a Hanna-Barbera Diamond Collection, 60th anniversary. So I ended up getting the new Scooby-Doo movies, which was pretty cool. And let me open this again, if it opens. Yeah, the purchase history. Okay, well, the other things that I purchased, and you could see them right there. Besides that, I ended up getting, of course, some Husky drawstring trash bags for the kitchen. I got my mom the Garth Brooks anthology, the first 5 years. I got a new telephone line because our telephone, of course, has been acting up. And even when I put that line, it was okay for at first, and then it acted up again. But right now, it looks like it's all right. Got some lithium batteries, and of course, the hinge storage, the Ottoman, Better Homes and Garden. And of course, like I said, the best of the new Scooby Doo movies, as well as I ended up getting finally The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. And no, I do not plan to get Lion King 1.5. I do not consider that canon at all. I don't know why Disney decided to go and make that. All it is, in a sense, when you think about it, is an extended Timon and Pumbaa episode. So yeah, I ended up getting The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. I'm happy about that. And then while we were at Target on Saturday, my mom ended up getting, of course, a book, some clothing items that she needed, as well as she got this. My sister had told her about it. She ended up getting La La Land, and it's a really good movie. I've not seen it, but I believe it's really good. I believe it from what people said in some of the scenes that they previewed at times. It's really good. So she got La La Land for herself, as well as she got me, if I can pull it out here, Volume 3 or Season 3, the complete third season of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? The lost episodes, basically when they were aired as part of the Scooby-Doo show. And yeah, these were actually aired during the Scooby-Doo show time when they did that one. So I ended up getting these. So I ended up getting that thanks to her. Let me put that back, as well as put these movies back real quickly. So she ended up getting those for her and me. And then before that, I ended up picking up a few items as well through Amazon. I ended up picking up I Wish You Love More from the Bodyguard, the 25th anniversary soundtrack. This is basically a lot of the unreleased tracks, some of the songs that was as they were sung in the movie and on the Bodyguard tour. Ended up getting her that. And then I got this. I've been wanting to get it for a while. I haven't. Every time I would try to, I think, look into it, it would be hard to get. But thankfully, it was on a Prime deal this time. This is songs from the animated stories of the New Testament. So, which is pretty cool. And then I got this. He is Risen Bible Classics, Nest Family Entertainment, and basically that's if you have the animated passion, then this is part of it in a sense. So, which is pretty good. And I might watch that tonight. Right while I'm eating dinner. Now, like I said, the new Scooby-Doo movies were not the only thing that I picked up recently as well. Part of that, which was part of the Oldman, and then the other stuff I mentioned online as a site store. I also picked up a few other items as well in store while I was after work and all that. For example, I ended up getting Starlight Glimmer, the MLP movie version of her, and for some reason they gave her her season 5 hair design. I don't know why, but apparently you can brush it and make it look like the one she has now. And these are actually supposed to connect in a sense with the Cantalot Seacrestia set. And it's supposed to be better, supposed to like give you more, supposed to glow or something. Supposed to be the all about me deal is what it's called. So pretty cool. Got Starlight. Put it back carefully. There we go. And then if Starlight isn't enough, I ended up getting myself a new amiibo for the first time since what I moved, maybe or something. And it's an amiibo that I've had my eyes on for a while. I don't know if this is a reissuing or a new version, but this is one I've had my eyes on. I've been wanting to get. I don't have her opposite yet, but I will get him soon. Hopefully, maybe at GameStop. But I ended up getting Daisy. Yes, this was the only one at the store. And what I did is I hid it on top of a shelf. Okay, we have the celebration area in the celebration, the Hallmark cards area, and all that. So what I did is I reached up and I put her on top so nobody would get her. And I shoved her down and I shoved her just a little bit so she wouldn't be noticeable. Now at first I thought, okay, if they find her, okay, whatever. Because I tried hiding her before, didn't work. So I did that. Thankfully, she was still there when I bought it. I had to reach up and struggle as best I can to get it during one of my breaks. But yes, I do have Daisy now, and that is a Daisy amiibo. So when my nephews come over, they have a new amiibo to play with. And then next up, I ended up getting two other things. I figured, well, my mom's got me Scooby Doo, the third season, the lost episodes, if you will, that were aired during the Scooby Doo show. So why not complete it by getting the first two seasons of Scooby Doo, Where Are You? So, yes, I now have the complete Scooby Doo, Where Are You series. The one that started all, part of the Diamond Collection 60th anniversary, which is pretty cool. But then, here's what really surprised me. I didn't think this was going to happen because, a lot of conflicts and stuff, and people saying that the reason the crossover between between the Mystery Inc. gang and this group never was not part of the Scooby-Doo, the best of the Scooby-Doo movies DVD was because of copyright conflicts. Well, I guess they settled that because now, I guess they settled that, and maybe because also Riverdale's on the CW, and one of the main cast of characters is a group of singers known as Josie and the Pussycats. Yes, Josie and the Pussycats now are on a 3-disc complete series collection. So maybe we will finally get that crossover released very soon between them and the Mystery Inc. gang because I think it's long overdue. The only one that might be a little bit trouble is when Scooby Doo meets Genie, but I have that one somewhere. Trust me, it's a good one. Check it out if you can. But yes, Josie and the Pussycats are now on DVD. So Pretty cool. And then, of course, can't have a collection without some MLP. And I think I've shown this before, but anyway, this is the Pinkie Pie and Princess Skystar one. This is her hippogriff form. They have another one with Luna, but I think it's just a remolding of Skystar. I was gonna get that today, but I figured, you know what, I'll get that next time. But yeah, we have Pinkie and Skystar, which is pretty cool. And they also have Skystar in her sea pony form with Twilight as well. So I might get those two later on. But here we have uh, Skystar and Pinkie Pie, which is pretty cool. I haven't displayed it yet. That's why I'm waiting. I'm going to try to make some room somewhere to do it soon, eventually. And then, of course, we have the Princess Celestia Glitter and Glow, which is pretty cool. And you, what's the button? You press that, and of course, she lights up into different colors. Pretty cool. So that's pretty cool. And I think she takes, what kind of batteries does she take just in case? Oh, she takes three A76 batteries. Whew. I gotta get the lithium ones on that then. That's pretty cool to have. And then, of course, the other thing I tried to do with my Walmart Pay when it was on the fritz that I had to wait off on, and for some reason this was on the Walmart Pay, but then they say, "Oh, you got to get it through Movie Mars." I'm thinking that's not possible. That's not right because it's there. You would think they have it listed as there. So finally, when things got worked out, I was able to get it. We have the My Little Pony book and magnet playset. Yes, the book and magnet playset right there. And of course, that's what it comes with. Of course, this is going to go in the book display when I open it and everything down the line. So yeah, there we go. The My Little Pony movie magnet book and magnet playset. So pretty cool. That down here. Put Celestia back over here near Rarity. The Rarity fashion runway with the Rarity figure. There we go. And then put Skystar and Pinkie back in the area. All right, next up, of course, we'll put Daisy back over here as well, and then the playset we'll take care of in a little while. That's set and ready to go soon. And then today, I did a few pickups. This one was the only one in sight. This was in, of course, the toy section, mostly the young kids section, you know, where the ponies, where they have the MLP stuff at anyway. But it says collectible figure set, and I'm thinking, well, why would you have this in the young kids section where the ponies are if it's a collectible set? Now, what's ironic is this wasn't originally in the section where the pony figures are. This is actually in the section after the pony figures for the with the toys for the younger kids, and I mean younger. You know, like the preschool and all that. And I figured, why would you have that there when you know kids that age, maybe are too young to even understand what MLP is like? Why would you have them there when it's called collectible? They're not going to understand that. They're going to see, ooh, toy, play with, bing, 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 you know. So I just thought, you know, I'm going to get it. It's collectible. It's Disney. You'd probably pay a little bit more at the Disney store for it, but I got it for like $9.97 at my job. This is the Mickey Mouse collectible figures set. Yes, this is a Mickey Mouse collectible figure set, and you can see who it comes with. It comes with Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Donald, and Daisy. No Goofy, unfortunately. Maybe I think they have another set out there with Goofy, but yeah, it's Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and Pluto. So it's pretty cool and nice and sturdy. It's got. It looks like it comes with a display thing. So if it does, I'm gonna keep them on the display thing. But yeah, there they are, which is pretty cool. Really nice. And then, of course, ended up getting another Power Pony Funko vinyl figure mystery box, which we will open right now. And see what is who I have. It feels different. It feels different, but who is it? Now I do keep the boxes just that in case I don't have no other area to put them in. I can put them back in the boxes, and there you go. So who is this? We have a choice here of who it could be. I'm trying to feel if it's another Pinky. I'm going to be surprised. Oh wait, we got a pointy there. We got something pointy. I'm about to find out who this is. Oh, it's orange. Ah, well, what do you know? It's Applejack. Yes, we have one of the two Applejacks. This is one of 12 Applejacks you can get. What's ironic is this was the only box left in the display. Just like last time, for some reason, this was the only one left. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to find the others that are kind of lost among the lost among the what is it called? Oh, lost among the toys and all that. They have to find the other boxes. But hey, I got an Applejack. How about that? So got I think her name is Mistress Maine or something. I don't know. Mistress Marvel. So yeah, I got Applejack. How about that? One of the two, because you can see that there's two different versions of Applejack, and I got the one on the bottom. So it's pretty cool. So we'll put her right next to the other the second Pinky that I have out of the collection. Basically it's the same Pinky, but you know. But then also today I ended up getting two figures. As you know, they have a and style glitter and style Sky Star. Well, they pretty much remolded that in the form of the other characters. And these were the only two at my job. I'm pretty sure they got others coming in. If not, I'll have to get the others through Amazon. But here we got the only two so far that I saw at my job. We have Pinkie Pie. How about that? Pinkie. Basically, it's a larger version of the Pinkie right there. But we have Pinkie right here. And you can basically display her the same way you could do Sky Star. Have to, like I say, make some room around here to do that. So you have Pinkie, which is pretty cool. And then got Rainbow Dash. Yes, I got Rainbow Dash. So Glitter and Style Sea Pony Rainbow Dash. So got both of them. These were the only two besides Sky Star that were at my job. So have to look and see if we can find the others down the line. But that's really gonna about do it for the recent pickups video. Um, well, one other thing I did get, and a lot of you guys have seen this, and I will um, show this to you. If I got it, my photos still. I do have that, the Sequestria Cantaloupe Sequestria set, which I got for $45, which is pretty cool. And then I think they're in here somewhere. I ended up getting that. That's the Twilight Sparkle versus Tempest Shadow fan series, Guardians of Harmony fan series figure, collectible figure set, whatever you want to call it. That I think this recently came out. I believe this just recently came out, so I got that, and that's in display on top of my thing. No, I don't want that. And let's see. Well, who else? Oh yes, and of course, I got the Storm King collectible figure as well. Fact, let me see if I can take a picture of that so you guys can see it. Oh yeah, and I also got the Diamond toy Applejack. I'll take a picture of that one as well. Yeah, I got the Diamond Select Toy vinyl bank of Applejack along with the rarity one that I already had. Oops, went too far on that one. Let me check. Get back up there. Come on, come on. And then, of course, oops, I don't want to do that. Get back here. And of course, got the Storm King fan series with the Storm King and Grubber fan series figure as well. So, which is pretty cool. So yeah, those are some of the things I recently got. Did some recent pickups, collecting, and all that. So yeah, I was able to add to my collection and all that. And I understand some people might think, well, some people might think, well, is he going to be able to handle having some credit and all that to himself? Oh, believe me, if I watch what my mom's doing, if I can take care of mostly the cable bill and all that, then yeah, I think I can take care of this. And if I'm able to report certain wages and all that to certain people of the government or the state government every first of the month or around that, the first 6 days of the month, then yeah, I think I'm able to take care of this. So, and yeah, that's really all I'm going to say on it. So let me know what you guys think down below. Comment if you like. I'm pretty sure some of you already have commented. Matter of fact, I'll even check to see if you did. I'll even check. Maybe I can even check on YouTube here, which would probably be quicker than what I'm using right now. Why not? And no, apparently nobody's commented yet. They're just watching. So yeah. But anyway, that's going to do it for this live recent pickups video for today, the 24th of January, 2018. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you all think down below in the comment section. Thank you all for watching live. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for watching post live, and after it's been uploaded and everything to YouTube. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you all later. God bless. Take care.